Hey everybody, today we're in SpongeBob prison and we need to get out of it.
Why do we have to get out? Let's just kill him and anyone else we can get our hands on.
I totally agree. Pity is for the weak. Fear is also the province of the weak. That's why we must not run away, but catch up.
Then let's find our first victim. Let's get it over with.
Don't you dare, and I'll kill each and every one of you myself. Or have you forgotten who the god of speed is?
Calm down. We were only joking. It's just a stupid joke. Don't get so worked up.
Were you kidding? I was sure you meant it. Are you scared of Sonic? Really? I thought you were stronger, but you're weak.
I wouldn't be so bold if I were you. Actually, Sonic really is the god of speed.
You can check it out, but the stakes are your life. So if you don't want to lose it, think about what you're talking about and who you're talking to.
It's true, Knuckles. I saw one daredevil try to outrun him. Eventually, that daredevil is now on the other side of the world.
Maybe I did overreact. I apologize.
I wish I could do that. That means you're not as stupid as I thought you were.
Excellent choice. Now focus intently on the game while I'm still being kind.
Here comes the SpongeBob. I guess Sonic decided to play pacifist today, so we're running away from him.
But let's be honest. There is a way to deal with all of this faster. I'm not saying we should do that. Just the fact of the matter.
You're undoubtedly right, but I get why Sonic said no. It's too easy for him. And if it's too easy, it's boring.
Bingo! Tails gets 10 points for a totally correct answer. Congratulations!
Look, Knuckles, how many murders do you have to kill before you get bored with killing? Can you imagine that?
To be honest, I'm afraid to even imagine it, and I don't really want to. I'm just glad I was talked out of fighting with him. And after hearing this, I'm even happier.
How quickly you changed your mind. Apparently super speed affects these aspects of life too.
That's a great joke. I love it. Since we're running away from SpongeBob, we should at least see how and where we're running to.
Well, so far, from the looks of it, we're getting lower and lower. And now that we've dug down, we're at the bottom.
It's weird, because I thought I had to climb up to get out.
Sometimes you need to go a little lower in order to climb even higher later. It's such a simple saying.
Well said. That's right. I chose that route for a reason. In the end, it's the fastest and the most interesting.
He's looking very full right now. There's so much going on. Chases, parkour, and danger. I dread to imagine what's coming next.
It's not hard to imagine or guess. There will only be more of this kind of thing to come. We may be in for some more labor, but I can't be sure.
I think there might be traps. Although I think that's exactly the kind of danger I'm talking about.
You're all absolutely right. But don't be afraid. It's all a plus for me. Because the more challenges, the more fun it is to play.
I noticed you weren't using your speed at all. But now I realize you were doing it on purpose from the beginning.
I couldn't do that. I consider speed to be my strong point and see no point in hiding it or not using it.
You know the gods have their own amusements and their own entertainment, so don't be surprised. It's not the strangest thing that could happen.
It's just that when you move as fast as I do, you start to appreciate every second. So a little later, you'll come to that too, if I don't kill you first.
Will you kill me? But for what? What have we done to deserve death?
When you kill someone, be prepared to die yourself. That's one thing. And secondly, he's a god. He does whatever he wants.
Hey, it's a Patrick, but why is he naked?
This is unknown even to God. This starfish, even to me, is very strange. I've never understood the cause and effect relationship of its actions.
Wow, we're going upstairs. Will there finally be freedom? I'm getting tired of this rotten dungeon.
It can't end so quickly and easily. I am sure that this is just the beginning of our journey. You'll see.
Knuckles is right. We're not even up. If we went down 10 meters, we went up 5 meters at most.
I see another climb ahead, so we will go even higher. But after that point, I don't know what awaits us.
If I'm not mistaken, it turns out to be several times more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Now I'm sure that absolutely everyone, even Sonic, will be head over heels for what's going on.
I was very interested before, but I totally agree with you. It will be even more interesting this way, because now Sonic won't know what's next.
Oh, now my favorite part of the whole walkthrough. I've been waiting for this moment, but I didn't know when it would be.
What's the moment?
Just watch.
Whoa! Did you decide to go for a little run? I've waited so long for this moment that will allow me to see at least some of your speed again.
This is the first and last time for today. I wasn't planning to run at all, but the situation forced me to.
I'm watching him fly over all these flights and I'm getting really scared. I'd probably be afraid to jump like that.
It's not a big deal. You just have to run faster and the inertia will take you to the right place. If you weren't so stupid, you'd know that.
Woo! That sounds like a pretty good conflict request.
Let me help you. If you two start fighting, I'll kill you two instantly, and we'll keep going through this map with just Tails.
Ugh, this is really pissing me off. You've threatened to kill us 4 times already, and we can't do anything about it, just because even the 4 of us can't beat you.
It's called hopelessness. Just embrace it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Knuckles is right. There's nothing you can do about it, so just accept it and focus on the game. There should be something interesting going on right now.
Something interesting is going to happen exactly after I climb the damn ladder.
Who would have thought that a speed god would have trouble with a regular ladder?
Who would have thought that even so many threats to your life couldn't stop your tongue? A couple more of those snappy phrases, and you'll be saying goodbye to your life.
Oh yes, I would be as careful as possible in what I say, because every word could really be my last if he doesn't like something.
Listen to you, I'm just a maniac who kills everyone left and right just because he wants to.
Not to be rude, but that's pretty much it. If I'm wrong and you think I'm lying, ask the guys.
You don't have to ask us the obvious. Everyone knows you are a murderer, and no one can deny it, even under threat of death.
Yes, it's absolutely true. Everyone knows it, and no one is afraid to say it because it is true.
I hope you realize that you're just going on with your life because I'm bored running around here alone. But as soon as we're done making the video, you'll all be off to the skies.
Guys, personally, I don't intend to just wait for my fate. And since we're going to die anyway, how about we do it in battle and try the 3 of us to defeat him?
Sounds like a good enough idea. I'm in.
Well, if we're gonna die anyway, then I'm in. Let's show him that gods can be overthrown too.
Try it, you lowlifes! I will kill each and every one of you, surprisingly for you very slowly, stretching out every second of your agony so that you will realize your mistakes until the very end.
Oh, look at that. A small and evil hedgehog showing his true colors. You're not so nice and kind anymore.
However, if you think you scared us, you are mistaken. Nothing but laughter was caused by your words.
I hope you die on one of the bosses and never open open your full mouth again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here comes our first boss to kill me. Is that right? I'll stretch the pleasure of killing him so you can enjoy your own agony.
I have faith in Squidward. He can definitely do it, and if he doesn't, the next boss will.
Don't forget, the very last bosses will be us. And now, we're just resting and building up our strength instead of spending it on boss battles and parkours.
I hope it doesn't come down to us fighting, because he knows all our weaknesses and we know he doesn't have any.
Hey, you secret planners. Eyes on the screen, please. It's now broadcasting the failure of the plan.
You're getting excited too soon. You don't know half of what we had time to think of and discuss before we even recorded this video.
His overconfidence is his weakness, although everyone knows that in general.
Why is this Squidward so worthless? If Sigma Squidward were here, he'd take you down in 2 minutes.
What do you think of the video tutorial cooking octopus outdoors? Really looks cool.
If it weren't for our viewers, I'd untie my knot of forbidden phrases right now and write you a whole essay on why you should be hanged and staked at the same time.
I agree. I too have a backpack and a little bag of what I'd like to actually tell you, fool.
I hope you're reaching the finale of your life soon. If not, I promise that we will help you.
Whatever you say, just please don't cry and snot while I kill you. The more you cry, the longer I'll want to have fun with you.
Does anyone know when the next challenge is there? I can't listen to it anymore. My ears are just withering.
Supposedly very soon, literally in a few dozen seconds, but I'm afraid that won't shut him up for long.
That's right, because he won't shut up for a second. It's really, really annoying, but I'll put up with it. I'll talk after we beat him.
It's so cute that I'll even let you have one last meeting of your mini club called Hurt and Humiliated.
This club will work together to make you regret every day you live and every word you say. We promise you that.
Too bad you were able to dodge those lasers. I'd love to see you get chopped up.
I agree. It would be really beautiful to see it fall apart into little pieces because it was chopped up by the laser.
Oh, for that to happen, I'd have to be left without legs and arms. And then there's a small chance that something like that could happen.
Be glad you still have all these parts, because we're going to make sure you never see them again.
And as you like to do, we'll be pulling them off slowly and very painfully, so that you will experience a fraction of what all your victims have gone through.
And here comes the finish line. I want to appeal to you guys. Like and subscribe, then we can beat Sonic.exe for sure. And if you write a comment, then he has no chance of winning.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to the finale. Now I'm gonna jump through these jellyfish right to the boss's door. I'll defeat him, and after that, I'll start killing you one by one. As promised, slowly, stretching the pleasure.
The final boss is a huge SpongeBob. Who would have thought it? So all we have to do is believe that he's going to make it. Come on, SpongeBob. We're counting on you.
I hope he makes it. He looks very strong, and his big guns inspire fear and confidence in victory. I hope he does.
SpongeBob is starting to lose ground, just like we expected. So everybody, full alert for Plan B.
Your plan B is to beg me for mercy? Oh, too bad it won't work. You're way too late to do it. So right after I get rid of Robot Sponge, I'll come after you.
There you go. You need to be prepared. Everybody ready?
Yeah, I've been ready for a while now. I just have to wait for a command from Tails.
My orders will be right after the little event.
That's it. Get ready to die, you cheeky little freaks. Stop what? What the? Ah!
Now, guys, this is the last chance. Run away to the next video faster.
Hold it right there, you little fools. You can't get away from me no matter how long and far you run. They really ran away while I was in flight, but that's okay. This way my hunt will be more interesting. Kim.
And you guys, you can subscribe to the channel, put likes, and write in the comments whether I will be able to catch all the other Sonics or they will manage to escape. I'm off to the next vid to find them. You can come watch it with me too. Hello, friends. Today we're going to run away from Evil Steve from Minecraft.
Whoa, Sonic, what happened to you?
Looks like Sonic now. Looks like the name of our channel, Sigma Sonic.
He's so cool now. I think he can beat not only Eggman, but anyone.
Yes, it's me, Sonic Sigma. I'm the coolest guy here.
So if we're friends with you, then we're cool Sigmas too.
I'd be a badass Sigma even if he and I didn't hang out.
How do you become as cool as you are? Share your secret.
It's very simple, Tails. You have to get through this map without dying, and then you'll be a Super Sigma.
Then show us how it's done since you're so cool.
Oh yeah, you've already done it once. Then do it again, only harder and faster, because you're a Sigma.
And I'll be watching closely and memorizing everything so I can be as cool as you.
Here's Sigma's first lesson for you. Don't try to be as cool as you are. Try to be cooler.
Hey, that sounds really cool. Maybe you really are the real Sigma.
He will only be a real Sigma when he passes this level without dying once. Until then, the coolest Sigma here is me.
Who thinks you're the coolest Sigma ever? Did you decide that?
The second lesson of Sigma, you don't need permission or approval to be Sigma. It's your choice. You make it, and you don't have to care what anyone else thinks.
You're so cool. You're jumping on a trampoline over lava, and you're not scared at all.
Okay, I agree it looked cool, but that doesn't mean you're a real Sigma.
I'm pretty sure Sonic is a real Sigma. Look at his muscles. Look at how easy and cool it is to pass all the tests. I think that's what a real Sigma looks like.
A real Sigma will never say he's a Sigma because everyone can see it and knows it. And if they don't, you're not a Sigma.
Sounds very logical. You're not proving to anyone that you're Sonic, and I'm not proving to anyone that I'm Shadow, but everyone already knows that.
So Knuckles is not Sigma, because that's what he's been telling everyone and trying to prove. He's just a liar.
Why don't you say anything? Don't you have anything to say, you liar?
He's just jealous of how cool Sonic is. That's the secret.
Yeah, you got me. I'm jealous of Sonic because I want to be that cool Sigma too.
Don't be jealous. Let's just go through this level together, and you'll know how to become a Sigma in no time.
Whoa, he's so honorable.
And while he was saying all that, he goes through a super challenging parkour with lava.
And after that, you say he's not a Sigma? Next time, you better think before you say something.
I think he's got it all figured out. Too much pressure, it could turn into bullying. So let's close the topic and just get through this ordeal.
I agree. No need to go overboard.
Okay, maybe I reacted.
Look at what's happening. The trials are getting harder and harder, but getting more interesting by the second.
These are not yet the most difficult and interesting challenges. They will only increase in difficulty.
More complicated than that?
Increase the complexity?
I think it would be too much of a challenge.
Maybe, but not for Super Sigma Sonic.
Are you sure you're gonna make it this easy? These trials look like they're designed to kill and revive time after time.
Bingo! I realized why Sonic chose that particular card, so that people like us could try and not be afraid to die.
Now it's like the challenge is really easy, and I think it just looks dangerous.
You're absolutely right, Tails, but there's just one small detail. Absolutely all of these tests are simple, but they look very dangerous.
But you know, those thin planks hanging over the lava are totally lacking in credibility.
But they're hanging high enough for the lava to scorch or burn them.
That's what Sonic was talking about. The illusion of danger.
That's right, guys. As you can see, we're already blowing up walls with dynamite, not swimming in lava.
Now the dynamite trials have begun, which means there will be lots of action and cool explosions.
I don't think there's going to be much of what you envisioned here, but we're definitely going to see some explosive moments.
No one but Sonic knows what's going to happen next, so let's just see what happens.
That's right, guys. You're all right in your own way. I'll tell you a little bit. We're in for some dangerous parkour like this, some more explosions, and even some puzzles, so just wait.
All right, let's see what interesting things happen. I'm very interested in you.
Whoa, watch this. We're about to combine parkour and TNT, which means we don't have to wait for cool, dangerous parkour or explosions.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be all together. Sigmas are cool, and the moments they're involved in should be cool too.
That's exactly why I chose this card, so that you can understand the whole philosophy of Sigma.
This is so cool. I can just feel myself starting to understand more and more with each step.
I'm starting to understand more and more too. Also, I want so badly to see the explosion that comes out of 3 TNT.
And I'm more interested in what's going to happen behind that wall we're about to blow up.
You'll find out soon enough, in just a few seconds.
You carry that huge TNT so easily. Are the Sigmas really that strong?
That's an awfully small fraction of the entire Sigma force, because it mostly develops your strong side.
If it develops strength, then it turns out that our super fast Sonic became several times faster.
Oh yeah, after I became a Sigma, I can circle the entire Earth 3 times in 2 seconds. But that's not the limit, and I'm practicing every day.
Your speed can be judged right now by the way you run in this challenge.
Don't even dare compare. It's just an easy walk compared to a real Sigma run.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to try and figure out all the possibilities with the game.
Don't worry, Shadow's got a point. After all, if you say it's a light step, what is a fast run? You know what I mean.
I hope there will be further challenges to help us better understand all of your abilities, so that we can learn and become better than you.
So far, we can only marvel at how cool he's parkouring on all those levitating platforms over the lava lake.
I wonder what the hardest challenge on this entire location will be.
The hardest thing to do at this location is to pay attention. If you're not attentive, you'll fall down, even if you're in the middle of nowhere.
That sounds so cool, and I'm sure it even applies to regular everyday life, not just going through this location.
To be honest, I also thought this phrase was quite abstract, and not only refers to the events happening here.
We found some kind of key, but I can't figure out where to use it. There's no doors anywhere. There's no keyholes either.
Sometimes our eyes don't see the true nature of things. Since this key is invisible, why should you be able to see the keyhole?
Wow, that's more like magic than some kind of science fiction or fantasy.
It's not magic. It's technology built using Sigma energy.
Sonic goes through all these challenges so quickly and easily, and it absolutely doesn't matter if you have to jump over lava or run somewhere not speed. It causes absolutely no problems at all.
That's because I'm not afraid of going through these trials. And I've already seen what it looks like once, and I already know how to do it too. That's why it doesn't cause me any difficulties.
Are we going to hell through that portal again? I hope there's something new in there.
What? Why is there snow in hell? That doesn't seem like the right hell to me, isn't it?
And why isn't it melting next to the lava? Do the laws of physics work differently in this world because of Sigma energy? Or maybe magic is involved?
No magic. It's just Sigma snow. It used to be just snow, but then it was infused with Sigma energy.
Wait, what? Is that a fire that burns in the snow? How is that possible? Is it because of Sigma energy too?
It must have been an ordinary fire that was infused with Sigma energy and became Sigma fire.
That's a very good joke. However, don't forget, we're in hell, and this fire is hellfire, which means it burns always and everywhere.
That's right, Tails. And the snow doesn't melt because, like I said, it's Sigma snow.
What's the challenge in the Fortress of Hell? Maybe a battle? Or super difficult parkour?
Could there be explosions again? But I don't see TNT at all.
No, guys. Sonic said there'd be more puzzles. Maybe we're getting to the puzzles now.
You're absolutely right, Tails. This is about to be a puzzle, but we'll speed up a little bit and I'll show you one of the powers. It's called Sigma Acceleration.
Is this the Sigma acceleration that can speed up the flow of time around the world by a factor of 3? It's an honor to be a part of it, but to watch it is something out of the realm of fantasy.
I never thought Sonic could learn to speed up the whole world, not just run fast. That's so cool and unusual.
And I was wondering how long he can stay like that and how much he can speed up the whole world.
I can stay in this state for about an hour, and I can speed things up 10 times. But this is just a warm-up, because there is no limit to this performance. It all depends on my skills.
So can you speed up, look into the future, and come back? Or can you just speed up to the future and stay there?
Think about it. He's not rewinding time back and forth. He's just speeding it up, which means he can only go back to the future. He can't go back.
You make good points, Knuckles. What you said makes so much sense. I'm willing to believe you. But I still need to get Sonic's opinion on this.
Knuckles is right. I can only speed up the passage of time, but I can't rewind it. He understood the specifics of how this skill works very well.
I thought you could freely manipulate time, since you can speed up the passage of time, not only yours, but the whole world's. That's why I thought it was possible to roll back.
But he's running forward, not backward. It sounds logical even in that formulation.
Hey guys, relax. You and I have decided to become Sigmas and relax, not to get a science degree in nerdiness.
I agree. You should be practicing your abilities, not trying to figure out how mine work. Watch carefully. We're about to enter the final trials.
Already? The final test? So fast. But we're just getting into it and starting to realize what's going on, and we have to finish already.
That makes sense. It's not enough for us to see how it goes. We need to do it ourselves in order to become Sigmas.
Knuckles is right. Until we go through this ourselves, we can't change anything, and then we can't become Sigmas.
You're right, guys. You have to make this journey on your own, like every one of us did. I hope we are done with this topic. Before the next video, you will get ready and we will play something interesting.
I understand this is the last parkour on this map, and we can tell our viewers that their likes are very supportive of our creativity.
And the comments help us realize what we need to change to be better.
So subscribe, give likes, and comment on the video. In the meantime, we're moving on to the next exciting video.
Here we go. Hey everyone, today we will be escaping from Bombardillo Crocodilo.
What? From the Bombardillo Crocodilo?
Is that the one? You're not kidding me?
Who is this guy? And why are you so surprised?
It's a mutant crocodile.
Yeah, a regular crocodile crossed with a warplane.
Not just with a warplane. It's a bomber.
That's why they call it the Bombardillo, a bomber.
Yes, and Crocodillo because crocodile.
I'm very curious to see what happens next.
You'll find out soon enough.
I think so too.
I'm sure of it, because the trials aren't hard at all.
Maybe it's just you being experienced and not testing easy.
Maybe so. Sonic's gotten out of so many bad situations before.
And you can see what situations the guys are talking about in our past videos.
You're partly right, but on the other hand, it's really not that complicated. Not yet, anyway.
But there's more to come, so you don't know how things can change.
Even if things change, I have faith in Sonic's experience with this sort of thing.
I've always wanted to try his way through some prison.
You can always give it a try. We can ask the guys if they'd like to see one of these.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that. Maybe he'll be even better at it than Sonic.
Meanwhile, Sonic very coolly tricked that stick man.
It's not just a guy with a stick.
What? Who is this guy? I don't know. He looks like a baldy to me.
I don't know who that is either. Do you, Knuckles?
I don't know either. Maybe we should ask the viewers. Guys, hint in the comments if you know who that is.
Then I won't tell you. But if the guys don't write, I'll tell you in the next video.
It's a deal. And while I was looking for TNT to come through, I noticed we could free someone.
Then hurry up and show me, or better yet, release it right away. There's no reason for him to be locked up.
I think that's what he's doing right now, Shadow.
But what a ridiculous version of Sonic on Minimal.
If this is my minimal version, why is it pink? He looks more like the cat from the 100 Ways to Kill Sonic.
We have just the reaction to it on our channel. You can go and watch after this video.
Anyway, we saved him, and that's the most important thing.
But what do we do next? We may be overtaken soon, won't we?
We need another TNT to get out of here, which means we have to do it all over again.
But look, there's something in the camera.
What the hell? Oh my god, look! You've turned into the one you saved.
And we told you right away that this is your version just on minimum.
And again, I repeat my question, then why am I pink? Not light blue, not dark blue, not even purple. Why am I pink?
That's not Sonic. It looks a lot like him.
But still, he's really cool. I like the way he looked.
It's all cool, but let's move on, because I really want to know what happens at the end.
Hey, why is he still following me? I didn't do anything to him.
You're a hostage who freed another hostage, and you still don't understand why he's trying to catch you.
Shadow's right. I thought it was as obvious a fact as possible, didn't it?
Yes, but you have to agree. Nobody said he'd race this long and this hard, did they?
You're all right, but why me and not any other prisoner who's trying to escape?
And that's a whole other issue. By the way, why did you need dynamite if you didn't use it?
I'm wondering the same thing. You've come such a long and hard way just to have it go missing, and you didn't use it.
I think once we're past that stage, it's not that important. It's important that he doesn't make any more futile moves.
Totally agree with Tails, and try to be more careful in the future. But you have to agree that this TNT situation is very funny.
Yeah, that was fun, but you really should be more careful or you could get killed. You'll have to start all over again.
Oh no, starting over is so long and boring, so try to pay attention.
I think he's keeping quiet, precisely because he's totally immersed in the game to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes.
You're absolutely right, Tails. When I don't talk, I play better because I totally focus and start concentrating.
You need to multitask, Sonic. Try talking and concentrating on the game. Oh yes, it helps in so many areas of life. It's definitely worth learning.
It's easy for you to say. You're not playing. When you start playing, your brain starts working in a completely different way.
But the guys are right. I can't go too deep. Otherwise, it won't be a Let's Play. It'll just be a gameplay game because I'll be silent.
There's nothing complicated about it. It's just a matter of habit.
I agree. Personally, I can talk and play at the same time without any problems.
Yo, you're awesome. I need you to make sure you show us all how you do it.
Yes, we should totally do another 2 or even 3-person video. What do you think about that, Shadow?
I love this idea. I'm definitely in.
I wonder if there'll be speed trials like the last prison we broke out of. I'd love to see it again.
I really want to try like this too. And look, it's an energy dispenser.
And that means only one thing. It's gonna be our favorite speed run.
Oh, so you like these kinds of challenges too?
Of course he likes them, Shadow. It's Sonic. His middle name is Speed.
The track was more interesting in the last video. What do you guys think? Write your opinion opinion in the comments.
In my opinion, you can't compare them. They are different. But to be honest, I like the track from the last video too.
Then let's get through this map soon and go play it again. Why? That sounds like a very cool idea. I'm all for it.
Then let's hurry up. Sonic, will you be able to make it go faster?
I'm doing the best I can. I can't go any faster. I'm not even making any mistakes that could slow me down.
Then let's just hope that nothing more complicated than simple parkour comes next.
It's definitely gonna be harder, because we still have to win. You ask who? I'll tell you. Bombardito Crocodilo.
You think he's gonna be the final boss?
I don't think he'll be the final one, but he will be the boss. I can guarantee it.
Oh, if Sonic guarantees it, then I believe him, and I'm looking forward to this legendary battle.
Yeah, Sonic never fooled us once. That's why I'm sure it's gonna be a very cool fight. With explosions, special effects, and most importantly, Bombardilo Crocodilo.
But the problem is, we have to get to him first, don't we?
That's right, but don't worry. It won't take long. On the contrary, I'd even say it'll be very fast.
I have a feeling we're going to meet him in just a minute, if not less.
I don't know. It looks like we're gonna have to work pretty hard to get there. He's still the boss, even if he's not the main boss.
We only have a couple of fan trials left to go. I've seen other guys do it.
Hopefully I'll get it done here without any problems or mistakes, and we will literally fly to defeat the boss.
Well, you're doing great so far. I can safely say that you're doing great.
Yep, and here you are at the finish line to the boss. I can see it. No, I'd say I can feel it.
Now there will be one more fan challenge before you face the boss. Be careful!
Don't worry about it. I'm neat. I'm also a parkour master, and I learned how to shoot a bazooka from my last prison.
I can already feel his presence. All right, you guys ready for some fun, explosions, and fried crocodile?
Let the great Sonic versus Bombardilo Crocodilo boss fight begin.
Why aren't you attacking him, Sonic? He'll beat you if you don't fight him.
Cause I'm still running for my bazooka.
There she is. Finally, the fun and cooking of the roasted crocodile begins.
Come on, Sonic, grill him to a crispy crocodile crust.
But be careful. It's a Bombardino Crocodilo, and he's very dangerous.
Nothing scary or dangerous. If I don't go near it, then I won't take damage, and he's helpless in ranged combat.
That's it. We beat him, which means you can now move on to the next exciting video.
Wait, maybe Sonic can teleport with super speed and take us to the boss fight?
Hey, that's an idea. Can you do it, Sonic?
Of course I can. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Oh my god, look at the size of it. I mean, it's just unbelievably huge.
But he's very weak. Look how much health he's lost in just a couple hits. This is going to be very easy and very fast.
Yo, that was really fast. I can't believe it, honestly.
And now you can safely move on to watch the next video.
Thank you all so much for watching. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and tell your friends about us. Bye-bye, friends.
And that's how cool we are in the finale of this map, driving away in a police supercar for the cool kids.
That's it now. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody! Today we're gonna run away from Sonic! But not just any Sonic, but Shin Sonic tapes!
I don't think it will be too difficult. We already have so many escapes under our belt.
I think so too. And something tells me this get out of jail free card isn't going to be any different.
That lava underfoot looks dangerous enough and quite real.
The lava beneath your feet is only dangerous when you fall into it, and I'm not going to fall in it!
That sounds very cocky. That's usually when you start to fail.
But at the same time, let's be honest, Sonic has a lot of experience going through parkour and different prisons.
His whole experience is pretty cool, but I'm still scared. What if an unfortunate accident plays havoc?
If you always think about the bad, it will inevitably happen. That's why I don't think about bad things and believe in my skills.
Listen to him. How long have you been a philosopher? Or maybe you just started and you're practicing on us.
Oh, come on, Shadow. He's got some really good things to say. If you think bad things will happen.
I didn't say he was saying the wrong thing. I just asked when he started saying them.
All right, I'm convinced. What do you think about it, Tails?
I think that's a very good point. And also that Sonic's really good at passing.
I'm very curious to see what happens next, because there's nothing interesting going on here right now.
Yo, nice haircut, Sonic. Why don't you get one in real life?
That's a funny joke, Shadow, but I'd really like to see what Sonic would look like if he suddenly went bald.
Sonic doesn't need to be bald. He's got such a cool haircut.
Thanks for the compliment, Tails, and don't take it so personally. It's just a joke.
We're kidding, Tails. We know and understand he's better off with a haircut. But still, imagine how funny that would be.
If you want, you can introduce me or Shadow, because that would be really funny too. Just try it.
I've already imagined it, and I totally agree. If you and I were bald, it would be too funny.
What do you guys think? Would that be funny or not? Write your opinion in the comments.
And unfortunately, nothing massive or interesting is happening in the game.
I'm really missing the action. Flying or explosions or lasers. I don't don't even need a monster.
I like it. It's just pipes, which means it's safe, quiet, and peaceful.
You're right, Tails, but I agree with the guys on this one. I miss the action too. I want to test my skills, not sit in the pipes.
Well, I'm hoping it's something cool and the pipe is just an aisle to the trial.
I think it is, because just running through the pipes is not fun at all.
We've got a new location, and it's got all kinds of scary Sonics.
So they're all in order, unless I'm confused. Knuckles goes first and then me.
Then along comes me and some golden Sonic. I don't know who it is.
And at the very end, Amy Rose, but they're all so terribly scary.
Oh no, it was just a fake. The real evil Sonic is chasing us right now.
Of course it wasn't the real Sonics. If they were real, I'd be dead by now.
Oh, and given their brutality, lucky if you just died quickly and easily.
Hey, did you guys forget? You and I don't think bad thoughts, only good things. So just run, Sonic, run and don't think.
Knuckles is right. Use your own judgment.
I'm running and not thinking, but I don't think I'm not just thinking bad thoughts. I'm not thinking at all, just in case.
Also kind of a good tactic, because if there are no thoughts at all, there are no bad thoughts at all.
And the funny thing is, it works. He got right out of that monster's clutches. That's really cool.
I saw the exit around this corner. He's gonna make it right.
Not around this corner, but around the next one. But you're right. I can do it because this monster's big, but it's not fast enough.
But don't relax too soon. This monster is almost as much Sonic as we are.
Well, here's the finish line to this challenge. So it doesn't help that he's also a Sonic.
It was so scary. At the very end, I thought that monster was gonna get him.
You make me blame you for all my failures, because apparently they're all you think about.
Oh yeah. It's only fair that everyone else believes in your success. Not like you, Tails.
I will maintain neutrality in this situation. I believe that both sides of the conflict are wrong, and the best solution is to accept your own wrongness.
Knuckles is right. I'm wrong because I was thinking bad thoughts all the time.
Wow, you don't even deny it. I'm wrong because I've decided to blame you for everything.
It's strange that you would apologize. After his confession, your hunch and suspicions turned out to be true, which means that the accusations have proof.
You're just trying to stir up conflict, but I know what you mean. These trials are so boring. I want some variety.
Come on, Shadow. Look at these sausages. They're so much fun.
It's true, Shadow. Try spending more time watching what's happening on the screen. You'll probably see something interesting.
Wow, flying a winch over a cliff. How dangerous, cool, and exciting.
Shadow. Let's cut the irony. The guys are really trying to tell you that there's something interesting on the screen.
And if you look closely, you'll see the tricks Sonic does to pass this level.
A little tired out of habit. A lot of parkour, really? Hopefully now it'll be a challenge to relax a little.
I see a basketball hoop. I really hope this is the next challenge. You're absolutely right. We need to get the ball in the hoop to move on.
Oops, you didn't get the first one, but you can definitely do it with the second one.
Look, I'm Michael Jordan.
Yo, you're a long way from Jordan, but that shot's really good.
This location really looks a lot like a school, but why is the grass here made of Minecraft?
This must be the action you've been talking about for half the video.
There's a monster. This is definitely the action we've been missing.
Now that the action and momentum has started again, turn off all thoughts and just run Sonic.
Very good advice and a great idea. Sonic, make sure you stick to Shadow's tactics.
I don't want to agree with them, but they're right. This tactic really works.
I know. This technique has a name. Secret running technique. Mindless running.
Now at least these trials are fun to watch.
I agree with you. I am now genuinely curious to see what happens next.
You're very strange. He's just got a better chance of dying, and you're happy.
It's not like they're wishing me dead. They're just saying that the increased danger has increased interest in what's going on.
That's right. No one wishes anything bad on anyone. It's just a fact that we're more interesting because we're more dangerous.
I think it's even logical. The more danger and action. The more danger and action, the more the picture is attracted and appealing.
And these lasers look more dangerous than previous tests.
That's right. It's harder for me to control my movements when I'm in the air.
But you go through everything so neatly and competently. I can see the experience in hundreds of attempts.
I don't even know if any of us could have gotten through it as cool, clean, and beautiful.
I suggest you check with the guys. Guys, write in the comments who you think could pass these tests too.
Wow, that's a lot of diamond blocks. I can't believe parkour is gonna be on them. And with a powerhouse, yeah, that's the best test.
I know it's beautiful and all, but why is he the best?
Because Sonic's element is speed, and he's been given energy, and he doesn't even have to work hard to get up to speed.
But that's not even a third of the total speed.
But nobody said anything about top speed. Any speed above the base speed, that's very nice.
I can see how much you like this level. Not a single mistake or unnecessary movement at this speed.
That's called experience. But the speed of reaction and movement is really amazing.
Gotta try it sometime too, because from the outside it doesn't look like something very difficult, even though you can see that the master is playing.
Thanks for the compliments, guys. I really hope there will be at least one more level at an increased speed further down the road.
I hope so too, because watching you go through it all at high speed is very interesting.
There's arrows again. I think this is the one with the acceleration level.
Yes and no. This level seems faster to me than the last one. We're a little closer to Sonic Sonic's true speed.
Wow, this is the kind of level I definitely like. I would even say that even though we are in prison, I like being here.
Your pleasures are strange, but okay. I generally understand what you're saying and even agree with you.
But I wouldn't call it a prison. It's more like a maximum security school, something like that. I understand Sonic too, but it sounds really weird.
Entry is for the winners. That's where we're going.
Something tells me this will be the last test before the boss.
Then come on, go through this simple parkour so we can fight against the boss as soon as possible.
I have a favor to ask of you. Can you show us and the guys your speed? At least some of it on the boss fight. We'd all love to see it.
Wow, I didn't expect to hear something like that from Knuckles, but I totally agree with him. Can you show me, please?
All right. If you ask me to, I'll show you, but not too much and not too hard. I want to keep a few secrets.
Are you ready? We are about to see so many events.
It's true. We'll get to see the final location, boss fight, and Sonic's super speed at the same time.
And before the boss fight begins, give it a like. It will help our development, and we will realize that you like our content.
All right, guys, let's get this battle started. Don't worry, it will be quick.
Whoa, look at that. Sonic's turned into a real machine gun. He can dodge at that speed.
I can't even keep up with what's happening on the screen. Everything is so fast. If you can see everything, then you have superpowers.
He's already half destroyed the boss. It's only been a few seconds. I'm afraid to imagine what would happen if he used all his speed.
I told you this would all be over very quickly. It's like you doubted it.
That was the fastest and most epic battle I've ever seen. I loved it and would watch it again.
Totally agree with you. That was super cool.
The only thing I didn't really like was that it didn't just happen fast. It happened too fast. I didn't have time to enjoy the battle.
I'll try to be a little slower next time, but in the meantime, I suggest you all skip to the next clip. Hello again, everyone! Today we have another reaction to a very cool vid.
Are we all in today?
Oh yeah, we're gonna ride motorcycles in the obstacle course today.
And before this awesomeness begins, put a like.
You can also sign up and ring the bell to make sure you don't miss our new videos.
And we're off to a good start.
First, we go in ascending order. What happens next?
I don't know, but Little Us, definitely very funny and clumsy.
But that's not gonna get them any further.
Hopefully, the bigger versions will be more confident.
But so far, no luck, and no one is even close to the finals.
I don't think everyone will pass, and only the biggest ones will pass. They look the most confident.
I wouldn't be so sure. Look how confident these guys are riding.
Confident, but Thomas must be more confident than they are.
I'm telling you, only the biggest ones will get through, and one of them will be me.
Well, we'll see about that. The penultimate ones are on their way, and they're already very big.
Oh yeah, come on, Knuckles, you go first.
Hey guys, come on. We can't give him a chance to win.
Oh yes, Thomas is on his way as always.
Damn it, as usual, this train comes at a very bad time.
All right, now we're gonna test your assumptions, Knuckles.
See you at the finish line, losers.
I'll laugh if he's the only one who doesn't pass. A very long and hard laugh.
What the hell? This is a setup. He pushed me. Shadow set me up. This can't be true.
All right, shh, Knuckles, calm down and just accept defeat.
Oh, sorry for the silence. I couldn't stop laughing.
You too, calm down. It's just a coincidence. What if you're the next one out?
What's that? A threat?
No, it's not a threat. It's a call for you to calm down.
All right, let's keep looking. I'm not offended. It's really funny.
That's great. Look at that poor sheriff.
He does look very sad after going through this.
I think if you got wrinkled the same way, you wouldn't be too much fun either.
Knuckles, right? There's not a lot of fun and enjoyment in all this.
I didn't say it was fun or enjoyable. I'm just stating a fact.
This time we forgive you, but be careful what you say next time.
Oh, Knuckles, you're the last one in this situation to say something like that, or have you forgotten already?
All right, that's enough. I won't make jokes like that again. You're so cranky.
I'm not annoyed. It's just that you're starting to piss me off with your jokes.
Sonic, just a side note. It's called being annoyed.
That's it. So what's the reason?
The reason is that I don't think the viewers put a like on it.
Well, it's not that scary. They can write in the comments that they liked it, and you'll watch.
Write whether you like the video or not. Sonic will read it and stop worrying.
Whoa, I thought this was just cars. There's a Spider-Man in here too.
But unfortunately, his spider powers didn't help him learn how to ride an ATV, so he falls on it into the lava.
What's that? Is it Cybertruck if it was in a car cartoon? It looks weird.
It's also connected to Spider-Man. It's the Spider-Man Cybertruck from Cars.
But so many cool chips and a long name didn't help him pass this level.
He drowned in the lava, like so many cars before him. I wonder, who else will drown in the lava?
It's just me and Shadow, so I hope none of us are going to bathe in lava today.
I hope so too, because I'm going first, and that's always the scariest.
Oh no! Sonic, be careful!
It's all about just getting into the portal.
Yoo-hoo, we did it, Sonic! It's a small but important victory!
From now on, I assume you'll just be observing, not participating.
It's very much like that. Apparently the cars are going to fight Spider-Man.
The first car to try is a BMW.
But this car isn't doing anything.
To be honest, I don't think one car is going to make it.
I think we're just gonna watch all these cars get smashed.
And I really like the way it looks. Everything is so detailed and beautiful.
I agree with you, but only partially. I like the look of it too, but if there's there's no chance of winning, why bother trying?
It seems to me that they just don't have a choice.
Of course they have no choice. They're not alive, so they can't choose anything. They're just machines.
Then I think a great solution would be to just enjoy the spectacle.
There are some pretty interesting and rare cars here. It looks really cool.
Maybe so, but unfortunately they all have the same ending. A dump.
And here comes the final challenger. He looks pretty confident, but I don't think he's gonna make it.
Look, I've seen that even if you timed the moment he puts his foot down.
You still won't get through, because there's nowhere to go.
It was too obvious, Shadow.
All right, I just wanted to share.
It's all over, and you're finally moving on.
The next challenge looks weird.
You know, there's absolutely everything. It looks really weird, so personally, nothing surprises me anymore.
Me too, but the huge red toilet caught my eye, to be honest. It looks even more unusual.
I don't think a purple Lamborghini is appropriate for such a challenge.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. That's why I'm much more interested to see the next contestants.
Of all this transportation company, only you and Sonic have a real chance, don't you think?
I've been thinking about it too, but I haven't given up hope that someone else might be able to get through it.
I guess so, because all the attempts of our opponents look deplorable.
I think Shrek or the green car from Cars will show us something interesting.
Oh, the school bus didn't stand a chance.
Yay! Something interesting at last. Come on, Shrek, don't let us down.
You know, he does look pretty confident, but I can't figure out why. Whether it's his size or his cool bike.
He looks cool and confident because it's Shrek.
But that awesomeness didn't get him through that toilet.
Well, then the green car of Cars is going to show us something interesting.
Even if it doesn't show, it's no big deal. Me and Shadow are going next.
Even though he didn't make it, he did a beautiful toilet run.
Hope you both pass this test, guys.
I hope so too. I don't want to do the rest of the trials solo.
I don't have much desire to do this sort of thing alone either.
Oh God, no. Shadow. Apparently Sonic's gonna have to do it all by himself now.
Hopefully the next challenge won't be as absurd. It will add something interesting.
Oh my god, they added Minecraft to this. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next.
I hope they don't add anything else, and Minecraft was the last edition.
Have you guys noticed how many Easter hints and references there are? Write the number in the comments. We'll be interested in reading.
Oh, right, we missed him. It's definitely a character, but I can't remember where he's from.
If you can't remember it, then it's not particularly memorable, and therefore not interesting.
Look, it's a mix of characters and ordinary cars. It's a good enough mix.
I don't know. I feel like if there were more characters here, it would be more interesting.
I agree with Shadow, because it grabbed more attention, don't you think?
And you know your thought makes sense.
And these cars are nothing. They can't even pass a simple test like this.
I have faith in this bus. It's gonna make it. If not all the way, more than all the way.
Well, he's going very confident and fast. It's stupid to argue with that. But the question is, how long can he go like that?
Oh, damn it. He was flipped over by his own design. He just lost control. He was a surefire candidate for the win.
With every round and every new car, I'm starting to realize that only Sonic can win this one.
So I didn't think things were going too well for me either.
Two more pseudo-contenders to win. It's the Wheelbarrow Digger and Steve in the Nissan GT-RR 35.
The excavator has safely lost just like the bus, and all because of their design, which is not suitable for this kind of test.
Wait, Knuckles, look at this. He's still moving forward and he's doing it with the utmost confidence.
While you were saying all that, he stopped. However, I do agree that he drove more than we realized.
Another one of my favorites. He's so huge, he should just tear down every obstacle in his path.
Wow, I don't know about all the objects, but those two Earth-shaped balls, he blew them away.
Wow, I didn't know Ego could get that high. This will be the final point in his passing, I'm sure.
Well, you're not quite right. The final point was those swords that pinned him down.
Okay, now I'm going through with it, and I don't think I can fail.
And I see you are very confident in your immortality theory in this video.
If I were him, I'd be very confident too. Because if you look at how much evidence there is for this theory, it can be proven.
Or it can all be put down to luck and good fortune. But I can't do that because luck and good fortune must have a limit.
Now we're gonna find out. The final test. It's as simple as possible, yet as difficult as possible.
Deadpool is the first to attempt this test. I hope he makes it.
He's too small for stunts like that. He just can't handle the controls in the air.
He's spinning so funny in all directions.
From falling from such a height, the bike is in a state of disrepair, and that's why it can't continue the test.
Oh, that looks like a very fast car, but I think speed is more of a hindrance than a help.
It is, I agree with you. You need average speed to successfully pass this location.
Let's see if these guys behave differently, and they'll look at their opponents and slow their speed down so they don't fly so high.
Well, we've got heavyweights here, so they're not supposed to go fast.
You, look at that. The heavyweights aren't coming up. They just smash into splinters.
We've got a selection of cars from the cartoon cars. Let's see who can put on the best show.
I hope it's not Chico. That's my least favorite character. He's mean and disgusting.
It's a shame about this little guy. He's really banged up. I hope they can fix it.
I hope Chico crashes as hard as possible, about the same way a cement mixer crashed.
He got off too easy. He didn't even get hit. That's too bad.
I don't see the point in watching anymore, because they took pity on Chico Higgs. What do you think?
I agree. Let's better watch a couple more videos. What do you think, Sonic?
I agree too. So let's not linger and let's hurry up and go watch more. And you guys can write in the comments if you liked everything, like and subscribe, and we're starting to look beyond that. Hey guys, we're having another reaction today. This time, it's a sad one.
I wouldn't say he's sad. Look at the action from the first seconds.
I don't think it's as sad as you make it sound either.
Well, it's a bit too much action for the first few seconds. I agree, but you just haven't seen what happens next.
Have you seen it, and do you know it?
If you answer in the affirmative, it means you watched it without us. And that's not fair or interesting. No, it's not. I mean, I've been told the video is sad, and this is just the beginning, and no one knows what's gonna happen next.
All right, let's see what happens. And for that, you should watch the video more carefully.
So far, we've seen Mini Tails and Mini Amy Rose fight against Eggman, all to save Mini Sonic.
They've been captured. Now Mini Sonic has to save his friends.
And he needs to do it now, making decisions as fast as he can.
He's very angry. I like that approach. After all, he will use the most correct solution to the problem. Fight.
Even though it's a Mini Sonic, he's got speed. That's why Dr. Eggman doesn't stand a chance.
Wow, I forgot you could shoot lightning.
Yeah, he actually has a lot of interesting skills that he doesn't use.
Oh, is that Amy Rose just an adult?
Yes, it looks like she's playing mom in this animation.
And all these mini guys, they're not really mini. They're just kids.
Now that explains a lot. And personally, I have a completely different perspective on everything that's going on.
Now with this knowledge, the whole picture feels different.
I don't know about the other picture, but since when is Sonic Spider-Man?
I don't know, but it looks like he's gonna have to do his hero duty now.
And he should hurry up.
Come on, Sonic, activate all your powers. And the spider and the hedgehog.
He finally reacted and got down to business. Let's see how successful the pairing of the two heroes is.
He was able to save Amy, but what's going to happen to him?
She's crying a lot. Is he really dead?
There's no such thing. He's one of the main characters, and his power should be enough to survive a collision with a car.
So, he's in the hospital, and next to him are some old acquaintances of ours. Amy Rose, Tails, and Knuckles.
Are Tails and I supposed to keep an eye on him? But we're not good caregivers, so we decided to go to sleep.
You guys are great. That's why Sonic died.
I wouldn't say he's dead. It's more like his spirit separated from his body, and in theory, he could still return to it.
Yeah, and so just as purely in theory, he's still alive. Am I getting this right?
You got it right. But unfortunately, that too, only in theory. No one knows how it will be in reality.
The funny thing is that in spirit form, you can interact not only with the world around you, but also with physical objects and living things.
Hey, are you trying to talk us into proposing to Amy Rose?
Yo, Knuckles, that's nice of you to defend her, but think about it. Our shadow has absolutely nothing to do with this animation.
There is no more on the screen than a drawn picture of me, like you in general, because you can be blamed for falling asleep and letting Sonic die.
I agree. The comment is indeed a fair one.
Now that we've settled that, I suggest we see how Sonic the Spider will deal with that idiot Shadow.
Well, so far he's handling it very confidently, and that flying cake is proof of that.
What is it? Is it some kind of reviving potion?
Amy Rose definitely knows something about him, and apparently Shadow's been blackmailing her with this potion.
That's so sweet. He decided to say yes just to save you.
That's not nice. It's completely stupid and reckless.
This is where I agree with Knuckles. He'd just use her for his whims, and there's no guarantee he'd give up the potion.
Knuckles, now is the time to show your full power.
I don't need you to tell me, but how am I gonna affect your cartoon?
Knuckles is on fire today. I'm willing to agree with almost every thought he has.
Too bad his success doesn't extend to the fight in this animation. He lost so easily.
Maybe with Tile's help he can do it?
We all really want to believe that, but I'm afraid the situation won't change much.
I think so too. If my abilities are even slightly transferred to this animation, they don't stand a chance.
I guess you're right. I mean, not many guys can take my punch so easily.
If Tails gets shot down in mid-flight, he's not gonna be happy.
And Knuckles wouldn't be happy with a kick like that.
Now that these two woeful defenders are knocked out, what is Amy Rose to do? Sonic is Spirit Flies. She's not a fighter, and fighters rest.
Let's not forget the fact that this spirit is not so ordinary after all. It can fight.
Also, from what I've seen, he can do it even better because the blows are unilateral on his side.
As always, now Sonic will have to clean up the mess and deal with it all. They won't even let him die in peace.
Well, now let's see how, in the author's opinion, I would get out and deal with this situation.
Judging by the way things are going, it seems very fast, don't you think?
Watching the way he throws punches, I wouldn't even doubt that this would be over very quickly. Personally, I'm pretty sure of it.
And that's not the maximum of ability. Not mine, not Spider-Man's. I guess Shadow isn't so strong, but Knuckles and Tails were weakened on purpose.
That's not important. The important thing is that we beat Shadow. And now, Amy Rose can resurrect Sonic with a potion.
I'd hurry up if I were her, because every second counts.
Did she finally manage to pick it up? I hope she gets it to its destination this time.
Come on, Sonic, come on up.
This should work. After all this effort, it just can't not work.
Well, he's finally alive. I'm tired of seeing him in his translucent form.
Now I'm curious, what will be the next challenge for the boys?
Hopefully no less adventure-filled.
Strange. We see a simple stone. Nothing special.
But the fact that Eggman is with him, I don't like it at all. I'm sure he's up to something.
I think I know what he wants to do. I've seen this before. Now he's gonna paint the rock like a ball.
Yeah, and some fool will hit it with all his might.
Oh yeah, Sonic, some fool.
Well, I wouldn't say anyone's doing too well here. Would you, Shadow?
Okay, the ending was predictable. Even too predictable.
Well, on the other hand, agree, there will be plenty of time in the hospital to think things over and find a reason as to how the thought of hitting the ball came to mind.
And it seems to me that their heads won't be filled with those thoughts at all. There's a nurse working here, Amy Rose herself.
It probably will be, but look how beautiful she is.
She's also very kind and caring. She's the only one trying to please the two of us, but each of us wants all of her attention.
So, I'm anticipating a battle where the craftiest man wins.
And each one comes up with a trick harder than the last.
Where is this going to lead them? What do you guys think? Write your opinions in the comments.
Shadow is more creative so far.
Well, for now watch this.
Hey, what are you doing?
And here comes the battle of wit for Rose's attention.
Well, so far they're on R, aren't they?
Yes, but the bigger layer of attention is on Sonic.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I'm sure it's very good, at least for Sonic.
I hope this Shadow didn't make it up again, because if he did, the lack of attention will only benefit him.
But something tells me Shadow's concerns aren't just an idle sound, but a real problem.
Oh yeah, guys, you're absolutely and damn right.
We have to find him before he makes a mess of things.
Ultimately, he's playing nothing more than a cliched villain here, so you can find him by using the same cliches.
And Sonic's done a great job here too. He's playing a cliched hero, isn't he?
What is this, a wheelchair race? What the hell is going on here? They decided to spice up the typical cliche with this?
Alright, this race looks kind of fun to me. What's even funnier is if someone in a wheelchair manages to break the other leg.
Oh, this is gonna be ridiculously ridiculous. Given past experience with my phrasing, I wouldn't be surprised if it was me.
Seems like a typical chase, no injuries.
But it's just building momentum. No one knows what's gonna happen next.
Oh god, no! Why did he just stand up? Sonic's flying at breakneck speed!
That's it, you guys have had your fun.
I think everyone's happy. Sonic broke both legs and got all of Amy's attention, and Shadow just didn't go unnoticed.
And then there's that weird Eggman again.
Alright, let's do the last one for today, cause I'm tired.
So, we've got a diamond store here. I think they're gonna show us who goes there.
And here are our main lovebirds of the day.
To see what kind of girlfriend you got yourself again.
I hope it's all spiced up with action and fast-paced events, or we'll die of boredom.
Well, nothing out of the ordinary so far. The girl saw the pretty sequins, and now she's sure she needs them.
And of course, judging by the reaction, she's not going to buy anything herself, as if it's even obvious.
Look how good Sonic's transmission is. He's a real hard ass when it comes to Amy.
A very strange date he certainly picked for a gift. I don't know what it has to do with anything.
Okay, they're just as cute here as they are in real life, except Sonic's a little smaller.
Yeah, he's a huge jock, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Here comes the big day of the gift giving.
You're quite a punctual hedgehog, so it's strange you're not here yet. It looks suspicious.
Well, you know him. Maybe he got into trouble like he always does.
Maybe it is. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of this vanilla thing already. I suggest we go see something else.
Oh, I agree with Sonic. I'm getting tired of those animations too, but I don't want to split up, so let's keep going.
Alright then, guys. Like us if you like our content.
Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new videos. Hit the bell to be the first to know about them.
Tell your friends so they can appreciate our efforts too.
And of course, write in the comments what you liked or disliked, what to add, and what to take away. Your opinion is very important to us.
In the meantime, let's move on to the next video.
By the way, this next video is one of my favorites.
Hey guys, today we're gonna watch some weird animations again.
It's bound to be something exciting.
What did the Amogus see?
Oh my god, is that?
Yes, it's you, damn it.
There's a monster or a threat again, and it's Sonic again.
It's not my fault, I'm always the one being drawn.
Okay, Amogus has an idea.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Definitely yes.
Or he's lucky, and will just get laughed at.
I think he needs to rectify the situation.
Judging by the size of the gun, he can do it.
Look at the killing power.
I wonder if that's enough power to kill Sonic.X or not. What do you think?
I don't know, but maybe the audience can give us a clue.
Write your opinion in the comments.
Oh my god, you guys, I don't know what this hot thing is, but I'm in love.
Calm down, you idiot. It's Sonic, just in female form for some reason.
Oh my goodness, I need to clean my mouth out after that.
No comments.
At least they found common ground with Amogus.
And you're not even jealous? That's so sweet.
Oh, shut up, Knuckles.
Hey, both of you. Look, there's Tails, but he doesn't look very nice either.
Why too? Shadow said you look really hot.
Knuckles, shut up.
Yeah, all right. Look at what's happening to Amogus.
He was interrupted from having a cool time and decided to get revenge.
Sounds like tagline to a cool movie.
I hope their fight will be just as awesome.
Oh my god, he's got him.
He bit his head off.
1-0 in favor of Tails.
Maybe the second round will be different.
Amogus is attacking now, so he's got a good chance of fighting back.
Look at those muscles. I think he's gonna take all 3 of Tails' lives in one punch.
That's what happened, but nothing surprising.
After such a blow, it's a wonder his head's still in place.
The head, yes, but the spirit has left the body.
Amy Rose is so beautiful, but what's wrong with me again?
Look, judging by her reaction, she'll be in love with you absolutely forever.
In this animation, you look more like a rabid dog than a hedgehog.
You're right, that wild look scares even me.
Oh my god, it's a bat rogue.
And here she is, Shadow, really hot.
And as we can can see, you're not the only one who thinks so.
Whatever you say, but there's something wrong here.
I don't like the look on his face.
Oh,
My...
God.
what the hell is going on here? And where's Emmy Rose?
It's not that important right now. Hurry up and run, Amogus.
Most importantly, don't stop and look back.
They continue like this and nothing changes. Amogus will die.
Wow, it's me. I'm gonna help him?
Let's hope so. You know you had a pretty bad temper.
Well, so far, they've had a bad encounter. Although I don't think it's possible to have a normal encounter in this situation.
I don't even know what they're gonna do now.
Wow, that's me. I definitely know what to do.
Of course you do. You have one solution to every problem.
But you have to admit, in this situation, it's a great solution.
Look at how efficient it is.
You're right. They can't even fight back.
It was the easiest thing in the world.
And I told you there's nothing scary or difficult about it.
And once again, the trademark Amogus kick called a spit in the face.
After all these events, I'm scared to imagine what will happen next.
Oh, damn it. It's Tails. Only he's normal now, apparently. What the hell happened to him?
He's asking to keep someone from getting out of the tape to save everyone.
Oh no, that's the same Sonic God tape. I don't want him to get out of there.
Is he going to eat her? Is he stupid?
I don't think this is going to end well.
Is it just me, or is Tails looking a little suspicious?
I thought something was wrong too.
What the?
Whoa, Sonic, it's you again.
But there's something wrong with him.
You're right. Oh my god. What's wrong with him? Could it be Sonic.X again?
So what would an Amogus do in this situation? Personally, we didn't stand a chance against Sonic.exe.
Oh no. Is he turning into the same monster from the beginning of the video?
Then we'll have to resort to your way of solving problems again, Knuckles.
But then we need Knuckles right in this animation.
Here I am, just when you needed me.
But apparently, that's what you're unhappy about. From the look on your face.
He's more angry than serious this time, don't you think?
He's helping Amogus, and I think that's the most important thing, don't you?
Oh, it's Knuckles from Uganda.
Now I can see why he gave us the diamond and not offer to fight.
Amogus throws it right into that monster's mouth.
What's gonna happen to him next? And what is this magical diamond?
Oh, he's vomiting a lot. I wonder if it was the diamond.
There he is. What's going to happen to him?
What? Emmy Rose? What's she doing here?
Hey, we've seen this scene before, haven't we? This is where it all started.
I hope history doesn't repeat itself, and we don't have to do the same thing again.
I think it's gonna be okay.
What the hell is this? A school bell. But why is it here?
Because we're in high school, it makes sense.
And judging by the menacing gait, that's the teacher who's bringing us the test results.
Wow, and at first glance, the results are disappointing.
3 whole results for a grade of F. It looks very bad.
But why doesn't one of them care at all?
I think there's something wrong with him.
Oh crap, he's an imposter. What's gonna happen next?
Is he telling us to be quiet? Or is he not telling us to be quiet? Or is it just a video?
What? Amogus stabbed a teacher? Why?
Oh, he's got flavor. I love it. It makes it look so much better.
Something tells me she's embarrassed to the point where she's definitely not going to let Amogus go alive now.
This is going to be a battle to the death, and this battle will be legendary.
I wonder who's gonna win. What do you guys think? Write your opinion in the comments.
The teacher goes on an aggressive offensive, and all Amogus has to do is dodge.
He did get hurt, and he's very, very angry.
Ha ha, he gave her the worst grade for that punch.
And she really doesn't like it.
After this, she'll be several times more angry, I'm sure.
Did he just take the XP bar and rip it off?
I can see from his visor that he has a sinister idea to destroy his rival.
Just a bonk? He just knocked her out with one punch. Wow, easier than we thought.
Let's hope no one sees her like this.
Oh no, not that.
This is what we were afraid of.
Is she really filming all this on her phone? What a shame.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Honestly, I'm sick of this Amogus. It's not right.
Why don't we watch something else?
Maybe we can keep going. I think it'll be something interesting.
We can continue if the guy's right that they liked it and want a second part. In the meantime, I think we can move on.
Yeah, that's a great idea, so guys, like it if you like it, and tell me in the comments what you remember the most.
Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to not miss new video. And we're on to the next reaction guy.
Whoa, 100 ways to kill Sonic. Part 8, let's go.
Wait, guys, that looks really high up.
Oh, wait, look at the cute dog. Oh, it's so adorable.
Oh, that is kind of cute. Oh, it's a shark.
No, what the heck?
She just killed him.
Not only did she kill him, but she tricked him.
What's the shark doing, though?
Oh wait, it's Sprunky.
I love this game.
Oh, the music's so cool.
Oh no, he's hitting the keyboard.
It's dancing.
I don't know, but the beat sounds pretty cool.
Oh no, why is it looking so angry?
Wait, no, it's me.
Sonic's dancing too.
Oh, wait, guys, I'm behind the glass. I'm safe. Let's go.
Oh no, there he goes.
No, the shark's opening the door.
No, it's got me.
Oh no, Sonic. Oh no, he's beating him up.
That's the second time that shark has gotten to you.
And by the looks of it, it won't be the last.
Oh, wait, no, I left. What's the shark doing?
He put olive oil.
Oh, he put olive oil on the table.
He might be making it super slippery.
Oh, no, I just fell with the knife.
Oh, your poor eye.
Oh, look, guys, we're eating peppers.
Those look super spicy.
I love peppers. They're not spicy at all to me. I think the shark likes them.
Oh, no, I don't think he liked that. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't.
I don't like spicy peppers. He's drinking toilet water, guys. That's so gross.
Oh, it burned me.
Until crispy.
Oh, Sonic, you must be sick.
I'm not the only one. Look at him coughing, too. We're all sick except for that shark.
Poor guys, they must be very sick. The cough is really bad.
Ew, why did he just spray that in my face? I'm gonna go driving. I'm gonna go driving. Oh no, the shark's behind my car. I gotta stop this guy.
Why is he acting so sneaky?
Wait, he got in your car, and he put it in reverse.
Oh no, but I'm behind the car.
Oh, he's gonna drive away.
Oh, it's okay, guys.
Oh, poor Sonic.
I'm driving down the street.
Are you at the beach now?
Now I'm at the beach. Yo, I'm just setting up an umbrella.
Woohoo, beach party.
I pinched my fingers in the umbrella.
Oh, that's always painful.
Well, at least the ocean's nice. Wait, no, it's the shark again. Maybe it will be friends with me.
Oh, sharks are so scary. He's gonna get you.
Oh no, let me go.
What's wrong with that shark?
Oh, you're gonna drown, Sonic.
Oh, man, he's getting you again.
Dang, guys. Maybe I shouldn't go into the ocean anymore. All right, guys. I'm in the gym working out as usual.
Oh, yeah, get those games. Oh, you're running super fast.
Wait, what's anxiety doing? Are they turning up the speed?
Oh, thankfully I'm Sonic. I'm so fast, but I still fell off.
Oh no, your phone's dead.
You gotta charge it.
Why isn't it charging, guys? I need more power.
Oh, there we go. You're turned on the power.
That's so dangerous. Oh, be careful, Sonic.
I turned on the power, Knuckles. We're good.
Oh no. Wait, I think the shark is off.
The shark turned on the power and electrocuted me.
Hey, what is Catnap doing here?
I think he's washing the window.
They're cleaning the windows. Oh, and I'm laughing at pictures of myself.
Oh no. I think they're mad that you're not helping them.
Oh, guys, I'm back on the road.
Oh, you're driving again.
Oh wait, what's anxiety doing?
You're beating up anxiety. That's so rude.
Oh, geez, they're spraying me with so much water. Honestly, I deserve that.
Oh, Catnap got you. Anxiety's getting revenge.
Driving again. Wait, no, I'm back on the beach.
That shark's probably here.
Oh no, is that a cactus? Oh no, it's a sign that says keep out.
But I'm ignoring it.
Oh no, bad idea.
And I died.
Oh wait, what?
I'm putting this, like, dog to sleep.
And oh no, it's Catnap.
Oh, that was so bad.
Oh, guys, I'm getting in the sauna. This is so nice. I get to relax in the warm heat.
Don't turn up the heat.
Oh no, anxiety. Anxiety's turning up the heat all the way.
I'm cooking.
Oh no, Sonic, you're roasting.
No, let me out. Let me out. At least I got out. That's good. Now I'm gonna jump in the pool. Oh, geez, I hate water.
You always drown.
Oh, no, what am I doing? It's the Among Us character. They're so sus.
Why do you have a sock on your head?
I think I'm flying away.
But I think they're mad at you now. No, they threw you into the fan.
You're running, Sonic, so fast.
I know. I'm literally the fastest alive. Let's go.
I wonder where you're going.
This is my true nature. Yeah, I don't know. No, I fell. I fell out of the car.
Wait, what? Is that Catnap? Are they dancing?
Oh, no. We're about to prank them, and they're mad at us.
Into the sewer you go.
Oh, geez, I fell off the car. Oh, no.
Oh no, why is Catnap messing with the freezer?
Are they going to make music with it?
Oh, no, I'm in the freezer.
You're being crushed.
Stop. It hurts. Wait, guys, I'm on the beach again. Maybe I can just relax this time, and no shark will appear.
Oh no. It's the Among Us character. No.
Oh, guys, check out my new fancy car. I get to go in and drive.
Oh wait, no.
I think it stopped working.
Did I just crash my car? Oh, no, my car's not starting.
Oh, but be careful. Remember what happened last time.
Maybe I ran out of gas, but thankfully I'm Sonic. I can run super fast. This is so cool.
No, you ran into a sign.
Here comes Catnap.
Oh, no. Catnap is sneaking up on me, but they're farting. They're supposed to be doing dishes, not making music.
I believe that their dancing's kind of funny.
And you've fallen into their trap again.
I hope nothing bad happens in here. Oh, no. That shark killed me again. Oh, no. Catnap has a knife. No, they got me.
Oh no, guys. Sonic Phone's about to die.
No, I fell off the couch. It's okay. I just need to charge my phone.
Oh, you fell off the charger.
And the sequel is in the next clip. Hello, everyone, guys. Today we have another reaction with you.
Today we have Sonic. Tails and Knuckles in GTA 5 will experience the power of physics.
First, we throw a snowball at Knuckles, then at Tails, and then, accordingly, we jump with them into some kind of tunnel.
We fall on a wooden plank and roll down and down and down until we reach the pool.
What will happen after the pool, and where will this path lead us?
We won't know that until after we've been through everything.
And now he's finally made it.
He seems fine, so let's move on.
Tails on a parachute jumps into the pool, and he will definitely fall where he needs to.
Yes, 100% he fell where he needed to.
Hopefully it will resurface without any problems.
Oh yeah, he did it. Let's keep going.
So, our next location. Again Sonic, again throwing snowballs, and again flying down the place with everyone else.
Sonic, you knocked me down.
I know, but I have no control over this body, so I apologize in advance. Tail generally falls alone.
And not into the water. This is funny.
Well, yes, I agree.
I hope he survives this one.
It's supposed to, so let's move on.
The next test is a car, 2 tails, 2 knuckles.
They're all falling down, and we're seeing rainbow-like, incomprehensible partitions.
But it's okay. We'll fall on them. So far, Knuckles is leading, and no, Tails is leading in the fall.
Well, we fall into the water again.
I wonder how fast they will drop to the water.
There are only a few plates left, so I think they'll be done pretty quickly.
They are literally flying into it right now.
Whoa, Sonic, you're flying like a poop.
I'm not a poop shadow.
Look at you fall in the water.
How?
Like poop, what's not to understand?
Okay, let's move on to the next challenge.
The next test will apparently be on a crane.
Hurry up and start on it, because then they will fly down as usual.
The first Knuckles, the second Tails, the third will be Knuckles again.
The fourth will be Tails again, and the final fifth will be Knuckles again.
He only hits Knuckles with snowballs and Tails with his body.
I feel a little sorry for them, because there's no way they're gonna land in the water.
We're about to have an action-packed moment.
Whoa, that was so cool. It was like an action movie. They broke the glass and flew into it.
They landed in the water again, but I think it's a little shallow.
Well, they fit, so I think it's okay. I suggest we move on.
Wow, the roles are changing now. Knuckles will throw snowballs at Sonic and not Sonic at Knuckles. How interesting everything changes in this life.
Well, one thing always stays the same. Whoever throws the snowballs goes down too. It's just a matter of order.
And we're flying again. The cage by which we fall is not rainbow. It is already not rainbow, but monotonous blue.
Nets, cages, very, very, very fast down. I hope everything will be fine. Well, yes, he lands in the water.
Since everything ended so well, let's continue our adventure.
We now have 3 ways to go.
This is Knuckles, Tails, and Little Sonic.
I think Knuckles is gonna go first.
And then a little Sonic will fly for a change. You'll see. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Little Sonic's gonna go down next.
Whoa! He couldn't hit him the first time! Is it because he's small or because he's good at dodging?
I think he's good at dodging because he's small, or Sonic can't hit.
We'll never know. But what I do know is that Tails is about to be thrown right down.
Woohoo! Look at the flip Sonic did when he threw Tails! Now that's a cool trick!
That's a pretty fast flight. Well, we're better off. Then we can see more Sonic challenges.
Well, since Sonic's doing well, and you're so eager to see more trials, I suggest we move right on to the next one.
But this is not the end of the challenge!
I don't think throwing you in the air is a very interesting event, do you?
Okay, I guess you're right.
Okay, we're back in a familiar situation. Knuckles again and Tails again. What will this flight surprise us with?
It seems to me that the centerpiece would be this box of balls, don't you think?
Oh yeah, you were definitely right.
Because a giant soccer ball flew out with the box, and some other balls.
I have a feeling they're going to make this fall a lot of fun, or at least diverse.
Maybe so, but this is the slowest fall so far of all.
But not as slow as you. You're the fastest, so why did Tails and I beat you a long time ago?
It wasn't me or you. And don't forget the fact that you started falling earlier. And we're not running, we're falling.
I think it's just an excuse. What do you guys think? Who's right, Knuckles or Sonic? Write in the comments. It'll be interesting to read.
Okay, at the same time, it's stupid to deny that the fall is really long.
See, that's what I've been telling you about.
But there's not much left. I'd say the finish line.
Oh yeah, I can already see the body of water we're supposed to land in. It's not much longer.
It was really boring. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's move on.
Look at that. Looks like Tails is gonna get his revenge now.
For all the times he's been thrown down. And from what I can see, he's gonna do it in a very violent way.
But I'm sure it's not that simple. And there's a trial for him too.
Oh yeah, and that test will be rotating beams with nets in the middle. A simple enough yet challenging test.
But he handled it and fell in the water. I think he'll be fine. So let's move on to the next fall.
Okay, Knuckles is next, and he's running alone. Is he really gonna fall all over this concrete structure?
Tails now falls down some kind of wrong pseudo-ladder, rolls down the hill.
And those stairs are very long and extremely unpleasant to feel. It probably hurts him, not only to fall on it, but even to roll on it.
He falls somewhere, and after hitting the wall and then the floor, he starts up the stairs again.
Only problem is, he does it head first.
I wonder how many more of these he needs to fly through to get to the finals.
We can only find out by watching his entire fall to the very end.
Well, let's watch it then. Even if it hurts, it's no fun at all.
Looks like he was too tough last round. So now he has to pay the price.
Overcoming falling down concrete slabs, flying into funnels and